Hello, friend. I'm Hope, and I'm really glad you're here today. Welcome to English with Hope, a calm space for your mind and your heart. In this channel, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to rush. Here, we learn English slowly. We listen English gently. No pressure, no stress. And here, you are not alone. Wherever you are in the world, I'm right here with you. So relax your shoulders, take a slow breath, and let's begin. Maybe you are sitting on your bed right now. Maybe you are looking out the window, watching the sun go down. And there is a feeling in your heart, a heavy feeling, like a gray cloud. You think to yourself, what did I do today? You look at your phone. You see people doing big things. You see people traveling, working, laughing. And then you look at your room. It is quiet. It feels like nothing happened. You feel like you wasted the sun. You feel like you wasted the air. And it hurts, doesn't it? Can you feel that weight in your chest? That little voice that whispers, you are failing. You are losing time. You are wasting your life. I want you to take a breath with me. A very slow breath. In and out. It's okay to feel this way. You are not the only one. Sometimes we think life is a race. We think if we are not running, we are losing. But what if, just for a moment, you stop? What if the day wasn't wasted? What if the day was just quiet? Can you feel the air on your skin right now? Is it warm? Is it cool? Just feel it. We worry so much about the future. We worry about the grand life. But life is not always grand. Sometimes life is just a cup of tea. Sometimes life is just staying alive. And that is enough. Have you felt that weight before? The weight of thinking you should be someone else? You should be further ahead. I want to tell you something, a secret. Time is not a bank account. You don't spend it. You live it. Even when you are resting, even when you are sad, you are living. You are not a machine. You are a human. And humans need to be still. Like the trees in the winter. The trees don't grow in winter. They just stay. They wait. Are they wasting their time? No. They are gathering strength. Deep in the dark ground, their roots are getting stronger. Maybe, just maybe, you are in your winter right now. And that's okay. It's more than okay. We live in a world of noise. Everywhere we look, someone is telling us to go, be better, do more, don't waste a second. They call it the grand life. A life of big achievements, a life of constant movement. But I think this is a lie, a very loud, very heavy lie. We see pictures of people always smiling, always busy, and we think that is what a life should look like. We think if our life is small, it is not valuable. If we don't have a big job, or a big house, or big stories, we are wasting our potential. Do you ever feel that pressure? The pressure to be big. What if I told you that the small moments are the real life? The way the light hits the floor, the sound of the rain, the feeling of a soft blanket. These things are not wasting time. These things are the heart of life. The grand life is often very tired. The grand life is often very lonely. Sometimes We chase a version of ourselves that doesn't even exist. We want to be the perfect you, the one who never gets tired, the one who is always productive. But that person is a shadow. They are not real. You are real. Your tiredness is real. Your need for rest is real. And your small life is enough. What if it's okay to just rest right now? What if your only job today was to breathe? Think about a flower. A flower does not work. It does not try to be grand. It just opens. It just is. Does the flower waste its life because it doesn't run? Because it doesn't make money? No. It is beautiful because it exists. You are like that flower. Your value is not in your work. Your value is not in your speed. You are valuable just because you are here, because your heart is beating, because you are listening to my voice. The world wants you to be a machine, but I want you to be a soul, a slow, gentle soul. Let go of the grand life for a moment. Let the noise fade away. You are here, in this room, with me. And in this moment, nothing is wasted. Everything is exactly as it should be. Take a deep breath. Can you feel the tension leaving your shoulders? Just a little bit? I remember my grandfather's house. It was a very old house, full of shadows and soft dust. In the hallway, there was a tall clock, an old wooden clock. It made a very loud sound. Tick, 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 tick. As a child, that sound scared me. It felt like a giant heartbeat, like the house was breathing. I used to stand in front of it and watch the gold hand move. I felt like the clock was chasing me. I felt like I had to hurry. But my grandfather? He was never in a hurry. He would sit in his chair, watching the garden for hours. He didn't look at the clock. He looked at the birds. He looked at the rain. One day, I asked him, "Grandpa, aren't you worried? The clock is moving so fast. Aren't you wasting your time?" He smiled at me. His eyes were very kind. He said, "Hope, the clock is just a machine. It measures time, but it does not know life. The bird in the tree does not have a clock. The flower in the grass does not have a schedule. They are not wasting anything. They are just being." I didn't understand then, but I understand now. We think the ticking clock is a warning that we are losing. But time is just the space where your life happens. It is not your enemy, it is your home. Can you remember a place from your childhood? A place where time felt slow? Maybe a park or a quiet library? Can you smell the old wood or the fresh grass? In those moments, you weren't doing anything, but you were so alive. You were drinking the world with your eyes and your heart. Was that a waste? We look back at our lives and we only count the big days. The graduation, the wedding, the new job. But life is mostly the quiet space between. It is the tick and the talk. The moments where nothing happens are the moments where we grow. Like a seed under the soil, it looks like nothing is moving. But everything is changing. So, if you feel like you are just sitting in a room, if you feel like the clock is mocking you, remember my grandfather. Remember the bird. The clock is just a sound. Your life is the feeling of being here, right now, in the stillness. You are not losing the race because there is no race. There is only this moment. I want to talk about a word that makes us tired: productivity. We are told that our value is equal to our work. If we do 10 things today, we are good. If we do 0 things, we are bad. We treat ourselves like a phone battery. We are only useful when we are 100%, when we are doing. But you are not a phone. You are not a laptop. You are a human being. Do you see the difference? A machine has a purpose: to work, to produce. A human has a soul. A soul does not have to produce. A soul just has to feel, to love, to notice the world. What if your worth has nothing to do with your to-do list? Think about a baby, a tiny, sleeping baby. The baby does nothing. It does not work. It does not earn money. It does not learn English. It just breathes. And yet, that baby is the most valuable thing in the world. We love the baby just because it exists. When did you forget that you are still that baby? When did you start demanding a price for your life? Sometimes we feel guilty. We sit down to rest, and a voice in our head says, "You should be studying. You should be cleaning. You should be improving." This voice is not yours. It is the voice of a world that wants you to be a machine. And that's okay to feel, but it's also okay to say no. It's okay to just rest right now. Can you give yourself permission to do nothing? Imagine your heart. It beats day and night. It doesn't ask for a reward. It doesn't check a list. It just works for you because it loves you. Your life is a gift from your own body. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to justify it. Every breath you take is a success, even if you are just lying on the floor, staring at the ceiling. We are so afraid of being lazy, but what we call laziness is often just a tired soul, a soul that is hungry for peace, a soul that is thirsty for silence. If you are tired, you don't need to work harder. You need to be softer. You need to listen to the quiet parts of you, the parts that don't want to be productive. Take a moment now. Close your eyes, if you can. Can you feel your heartbeat? Soft and steady. It is not asking you to be a hero today. It is just asking you to stay, to be here, to be alive. Your worth is not in your hands. It is not in your wallet. It is in your very existence. You are enough, exactly as you are. You might think that everyone else has a plan, that everyone else is waking up early and drinking green juice and writing books. But behind the closed doors of every house on your street, there is someone like you, someone who is wondering if they are doing enough, someone who feels a little lost. We are all part of an invisible circle, a circle of people who feel the weight of time. When you walk through the city and you see a stranger, look at their eyes. They carry stories and they carry worries. They also wonder if they have wasted their years. You are never alone in your fear. On the internet, everything looks perfect. Everything looks fast. But the internet is just a highlights reel. It is not the whole truth. The truth is Most people spend their days just trying to be okay. Most people have days where they feel like they did nothing. How does it feel to know that you are not alone in this? Maybe there is a student in a library across the world feeling the same gray cloud. Maybe there is a mother or a businessman staring at the same moon. We are all connected by this quiet struggle. It is a human feeling. It is not a flaw. It is just a part of being alive. It is the heart trying to find its way home. When you feel like you are wasting life, remember that millions of others are sitting in that same silence. We are all waiting for something, waiting for clarity, waiting for energy, waiting for the sun to come out. And that waiting is a shared experience. It is a bridge between us. Can you feel that bridge? It is soft and strong. So, let go of the shame. Shame is a heavy coat that you don't have to wear. If you are resting today, know that I am resting with you. If you are struggling today, know that I am holding space for you. We are in this together, in the quiet, in the slow moments, in the middle of the wasted days. You are part of us. We don't need a big plan to change. We don't need to fix our whole life by tomorrow. That is too heavy. Instead, what if we just made one small, soft change? What if we decided to be kind to our own hearts for just 5 minutes? No pressure to be perfect. Just a gentle, tiny shift in the air. A small way to come back. Start with your body. Don't think about next year. Don't think about next month. Just think about right now. What is one small thing that feels soft to your touch? Maybe it is the fabric of your shirt. Maybe it is the skin on your hand. Touch it. Notice it. This is not a waste of time. This is called presence. This is you coming back to life. Drink a glass of water slowly. Feel the coldness moving down your throat. Listen to the sound of the world. Can you hear a car far away? Or a bird? Or the hum of a machine? These are the small anchors. They hold you to the earth. They tell you that you are here. And being here is the only thing you have to do. It is enough. Tomorrow, you don't have to change the world. Maybe you just open the curtains. Maybe you just say one kind word to yourself. I am doing my best, and my best is enough. The world wants you to jump, but I am telling you, it is okay to crawl. It is okay to sit. It is okay to just look at the sky. Small steps are still movement. What if a good day is just a day where you were kind, a day where you didn't bully yourself, a day where you let yourself just be? If you can do that, you have not wasted a single second, because kindness is never a waste. Peace is never a waste. You are learning the art of being, and that is the greatest work a human can do. So, breathe in the quiet. Exhale the pressure. You don't have to be more. You don't have to be better. You just have to be aware. Aware of the air, aware of the light, aware of the love that is already inside you. Take a slow step, then another. And if you fall back into the quiet, that's okay too. The earth will catch you. You have been traveling a long road, a road made of shoulds and musts. It is a very dusty road, and it has made your soul very tired. But look around you. The road is ending here, right where you are sitting. You don't have to go any further. You are allowed to just stop to put down your heavy bags, to come home to yourself. What does it feel like to come home to your own skin? Maybe it feels like a warm light. Maybe it feels like a soft sigh. Coming home means letting the shadow of the future you go. That person you were trying to be, that person who was always busy, let them rest. They are not real. The real you is here, the one who is breathing, the one who is safe. What if it's okay to just rest right now? What if the home you were looking for is not a destination? What if it is just a feeling of peace in the middle of a quiet room? You don't need to earn this home. It is already yours. It has been waiting for you underneath all the noise and the hurry. Can you feel the weight of your body on the chair or the bed? Let your feet feel heavy. Let your hands be still. You are not wasting your life when you are coming home to now. You are actually saving it. You are saving your spirit from the fire of doing. You are giving your heart the space it needs to beat. This is the soul's resolution. To stop running, to stop fighting, to just arrive. You have arrived, friend. Think of a river. A river does not try to reach the sea. It just flows. It is the sea in every moment. And you are your life in every moment. You are not waiting for your life to start. It is happening in the way you listen to my voice, in the way the air feels cool in your nose. Everything is complete. Nothing is missing. You are finally home. What have we learned today in this quiet space? We have learned that time is not a judge. It does not look at your list and tell you that you are failing. Time is just a gift that you unwrap, one breath at a time. A wasted life is only a life where we forgot to notice that we were alive. But you are noticing now, and that changes everything. Maybe tomorrow, the world will try to rush you again. It will shout about productivity. It will whisper about regrets. When that happens, I want you to remember the tree. The tree in the winter. I want you to remember the baby who is enough just by being. I want you to remember that you are a soul having a human experience, and that experience is beautiful. Can you feel the air on your skin? Can you hear the silence behind my words? That silence is where you live. That silence is not empty. It is full of possibility. It is full of peace. You have everything you need. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where the universe wants you to be. Right here. With me. So, take this feeling with you. Put it in your pocket like a smooth, warm stone. When you feel the pressure again, touch the stone. Remember that you are valuable. Remember that you are enough. And remember that you are enough. And remember that a day spent in peace is never, ever wasted. It is a day spent well. It is a day spent in love. With yourself and with the world. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your time and your heart with me. It has been a beautiful journey. I am so glad we could sit in this quiet room together. Don't rush back into the noise. Stay in the stillness for just a few more breaths. You are not alone. I am right here with you. Until next time, take care of your heart. Be gentle with your soul. Goodbye, friend.